Without calamity, a lot of people would think, who needs God? In the future, God will develop ways to withstand every kind of calamity. If suffering wasn't good, God would stop it. Seeing suffering as bad is a devil's trick. God's wisdom and understanding far exceeds ours. Do not cause others to sin. You will be blamed more. Am I a megalomaniac? Sometimes. You have the right to be. There are no excuses at judgment. Ask for mercy. How do you know if someone is telling the truth when they say they have been converted or rehabilitated? Believe them until they do something that proves different, or give them a lie detector test. If someone surrenders after Judgment Day, I will show mercy if they are living. It's out of my hands after you're dead. God trusts me to make the right decision, or he wouldn't have chose me. If I could save people in the afterlife, I would, but their fate has been sealed. The dead are reminded at judgment on why they are going to where they are going. The books opened at judgment are the unsealing of the hidden words to determine who is saved and who is not saved. It also will declare the rules of the kingdom. Blessings on earth can be passed to a family, but going to heaven is an individual thing. Can you pray someone into heaven? No. Praying for the deceased shows your true heart and helps save you. No undeserving person will enter heaven. Satan and his demons are sent to the lake of fire before judgment. The lake of fire is a garbage pit for the unsaved. Adam, the first believer, was 6,000 years ago. The other people are not mentioned because they followed other gods. Six days and nights to create. The seventh day of rest, which is now. If I write something theologically wrong, let me know. I can change it. I'm learning too. Jesus asked questions. I have left all, family, home, job, to follow God. In heaven, the past, present, and future are the same. Samuel is one of the 7 eyes of the Lord. King Richard was hated and feared by the Muslims. Isn't it strange that even some Catholics have bought into the Protestant theology that they aren't Christians? Satan is also tormented in hell. He does not torment in hell. We go from Abraham's bosom to Christ's heart at the ascension. Unbelievers are tormented in the presence of Christ and the angels because we are the ones that sent them to hell. God's Spirit and His will has entered in me. This is God's will, and you can't stop it. I am going to accomplish everything planned, and then I am. Muslims, democracy, spiritual famine has consumed whole nations. However, our famine is intended for individuals. We divide and conquer nations from within. The beast says you can't buy or sell. God says there will no longer be anyone who buys and sells in the kingdom. Eternity endures and endures and endures forever.